Cuba Gooding Jr. pleads guilty to sexual misdemeanor. American actor Cuba Gooding Jr. has pleaded guilty to one count of forcible touching a woman at a New York nightclub in 2018 in a deal that is likely to keep him out of jail. The agreement with prosecutors stipulated that if the Oscar-winning actor continues to undergo court-ordered counseling for 6 months, he can then withdraw his misdemeanor plea and plead guilty to a lesser violation of harassment. But if he does not comply, he faces up to a 1-year jail term. Cuba Gooding Jr. also publicly apologized for the first time to 2 other women who accused him of similar behavior in separate encounters, calling himself a celebrity figure who meant no harm. Just so you know, Cuba Gooding Jr. has been accused of violating 3 different women at various Manhattan night spots in 2018 and 2019, and he pleaded guilty to just one of the allegations. He told the judge he kissed the waitress on her lips without consent at the Laval, New York club. His admissions were part of a plea deal that came nearly 3 years after he was arrested in the case that saw several delays as his lawyers sought to get charges reduced or dismissed. So this is this thing that Honeypot always says on the show. It's like national anthem now. Celebrity figures, I feel like they need to do better. Now, you know that you are a target for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that's already in itself bad enough. It's not even worse when you're now the one that's actually putting yourself and your career at jeopardy, because he hasn't done anything like work-wise that I know of since all of this started, 2018. Yeah. And I'm like, first of all, you're a fantastic actor. So how are you spoiling your entire legacy with all these sexual misdemeanor charges? And then you're not even saying that, yes, I actually did it. Problem. Problem. A black man in Hollywood, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's already
like,
because that you're a black man. And then,
like, there's already so much heat. And then you now... And then my thing is, as celebrities, you can probably get the people that you actually want or like, because you already have people flocking to you. So why do you not have to go out of your way to look for the one that doesn't want you and catch a charge?
And then what's making it worse is the fact that, okay, whenever things like this come to light, they deny it for the longest. And then suddenly you plead. And you say, oh, I plead guilty. So at the end of the day, fans see them as role models, and then you're coming up with all these things. You're getting blacklisted, and then things are taking a different turn. So even the people that were in your favor, that were pitying you before, are now like, see person with the pity. I beg, offer.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just because now even if a director or somebody even or producer, like they're trying to get you on something, you may also have people in cast that'll say, I can't work with this person.
Of course.
Yeah. Understand? So it just limits you so much. Like, just avoid the drama. Like,
a lot of directors, a lot of producers will not even want to work with people like this because what? They don't want stuff that will not make their work go out or do well. Yeah, so yeah.